Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, December 16th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, December 16th? Okay, that one. December 16th. December 16th. Okay. Alrighty, so the first one that fell out is the health. So this is about it could be your mental health, could be you're dealing with a sickness, and it is that kind of energy that if you put in more balance in the situation, you could perhaps heal it or make something better out of it. It came out with domination, and so with these two cards together, it's as if you've got to pay attention, especially if you're in a situation where you're being dominated and controlled and really feeling like you can't move or you're oppressed or something like this. It could be within the family, in a home, maybe at work, and it could really get your health, to where you don't feel good. So either there's something going on that you're not getting your reciprocity as far as balance in a situation. So you might have to take a step back and figure out how to get yourself out of this. Perhaps this is that struggle. You've been in a struggle in maybe a very conflicting relationship or situation, and it's about to end, so maybe I would just say hang tight. So you have principle as well. And so I do feel things are changing in that sense of maybe there's things now that you're thinking different about, or maybe you want to go left instead of going right, or maybe make a whole change. I don't know if that's in the home, is that the family, is it work, is it your mind, like the way you think. I feel like there's a sense of maybe even getting more spiritual advice from your intuition. Maybe you're waking up that intuition and perhaps following it or paying attention to it. Let's see here. You also have the charity and adaptability. So perhaps maybe you need to take help from others with the charity. Sorry. I was going to put charity and ability together. Sorry. So there's like that feeling of maybe you need help. Are you asking for help? Is this a spiritual help? Is this with friends or family helping you, or maybe even legal help? Okay. Especially if you're in a very difficult state where you feel like you're being overpowered with someone. So maybe you need to extend help, or someone needs to accept help. Okay. Extend help or help. Accept help. Oh my goodness. Tongue tied today. Sorry guys. And then you have adaptability. So that is really that kind of energy of maybe you're learning new things. You're being untied because you're learning new things and you're going towards a different direction. I do see a lot of different kind of divisions going on in the home and with families, with everything that's happening in the world. Perhaps maybe you've learned something that's breaking you free of a different pattern, and it really does allow you to sort of go in a different flow, but maybe it's causing problems with other people. You have to take it as it resonates. Let's see here, the top of the deck, the patience. So having patience, this is also that sense of healing, maybe forgiveness. It's another 6. You're full of 6s today. So I do feel like that is that sense of some kind of peace and harmony that needs to come in for you. Something maybe dealing with either a husband and wife, or a man and a woman, or maybe even partnerships, like business partnerships. But there's some kind of reciprocity coming in for you. So hold the line, okay? The bottom of the deck, you have the innovation. So things are definitely changing. If you've been strapped for cash, this is maybe even starting a second job, or even creating a new job for yourself, or even just sort of figuring out how to get out of tricky binds, okay? Being creative, going where your intuition is trying to make you go towards. Could be something more creative, and you're sort of more free, you know. In other words, if this is a new job, it's almost as if you can have fun and be creative in it, and somehow just still make money and have some kind of balance for yourself. So take it as it resonates. It could be business, it could be love, but that's up to you. But I am going to go over it a little bit more and see what this means. So welcome, guys. I hope you're doing well. Maybe you're gotten enlightened. As I look at this card and I'm pushing it back, have you been enlightened with something? And I do feel it's a struggle because you want to break free out of something, but maybe there's someone trying to say, no, you can't do that. No. But yet you're like, I've learned something else. I want to go a different way, you know, or something like that. Okay. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the health? So if you're staying in a place where your gut is telling you're not happy, you're not thriving, you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for others, your health takes a toll, okay? And so maybe this is where you have to look at the situation for yourself. You got let's see, you have the Two of Cups. Is it within a relationship, guys? Is that relationship making you sick? Is it worth it? Let's see what the rest of the cards are. You have the Nine of Wands. Okay, Nine of Wands and the Justice. So this could be really that situation of a very hurtful breakup, a very hurtful kind of where you might get divorced with the Justice card there. It also could be that finally maybe this is that sense of getting healthier because you're getting out of a dominating relationship. Because I do feel like this is a very light card. I feel like there is reciprocity coming for you in that sense of health, abundance, freedom, whatever that might be for you. So perhaps maybe you're thinking healthier. Are you healing from the situation? Let's see, what is the Justice, please? The Justice here. I feel like it could have been a relationship that you might have had to pull yourself away from, and it was really sorrowful, but yet if you stayed in it, it was going to continue to make you feel like the Nine of Wands, either sick or unable to move or something like that, okay? So, and then also you could have had to sort of get yourself situated before you could move. In other words, you might have had to find your courage or resilience, you know, to fight and push forward. You have the Nine of Swords, see? So, okay, the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords, which is telling me this is someone who has clarity. Definitely that sense of cutting out the worry, perhaps eating better, thinking better, sleeping better, just not so worried with and riddled with stress. It's a change. It's somewhat uplifting in that sense. Okay, so whatever it is you're combating, it's like you don't have to worry about it anymore, whether it's a sickness or something that has just really held you back. Okay, there is some kind of peace coming in, and that's what the Justice is doing. I think it's divine timing. I think it's almost as if it's karmic law, and it's going to prove itself to sort of balance out the situation, meaning spirit. Okay, so let's see here. What is the Nine of Wands? The Nine of Wands here. So you have the Page of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So see, this King of Pentacles has really been in this place of maybe being, I feel like not strong enough to move away from something, or maybe feeling like they'd had to stay in a situation. I do feel like this is where with these cards, it's almost that sense of letting go of somebody with the Three of Swords and healing from it, moving on. This could have been possibly a love triangle that was going on here. I do feel the sense of stability with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. It's almost that sense of just waiting for that opportune moment to sort of move away from something, and then you get a gain. So Nine of Wands, it's almost like you needed that push to really go towards that situation that you want to go towards, without having any kind of like anxiousness or depression or hurt or pain. Maybe this is also a kind of relationship that if you've had a breakup and you're the one that wanted it, it's like, I don't see any pain. Does that make sense? Like you're sort of happy to move away from this hard relationship or partnership, whatever that might be. What is the Two of Cups? What is the Two of Cups? Like there's no pain there from this breakup because I think you've endured enough, okay? Is what I'm trying to say. So you got the King of Cups. So I think you're putting yourself first. You're putting the first step forward to take some kind of control for yourself. I do feel it's a third party situation. I feel it like it's something that almost either you or your person you just could not get out of. You just felt like you were weak and you couldn't do it. But there's something there with the Justice and the Nine of Wands that you've overcome something. And because you've overcome that, you're getting some kind of stability that's going to come in for you. Let's see what the Three of Swords is. I'm just curious. But I do feel like with the next card, you were definitely in a situation where it was very controlled, you know. Either you just do what I say and that's that. There's no even questioning about what you want. Okay. Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? I think you've kept yourself from family and friends and just dealt with this situation. And it's what I see. It's like you're not wanting to be separated or isolated from a situation anymore. And you got the Knave of Pentacles. So this is where you're learning to maybe follow your intuition, to put yourself first, maybe even learning a new skill or just learning how to sort of live in a place where you're not being dominated, if that makes sense. You're stepping up to the plate. I want to know domination, please. What is the domination? So you have the Six of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this is the new person you want to go to. I feel like this is where you're going to get your happy. It is someone from your past. This could be a mother, someone who already has children. This is also someone that maybe you've kept sort of secret love tabs on. Does that make sense? Like you haven't quite exposed to it, or maybe it's a surprise that you even found any kind of love or attraction to someone like this. It could be somebody who's very opposite. I do feel that this is where if you maybe held yourself back from this person, it could be because maybe you felt like you were going to lose control. And perhaps maybe now you're realizing maybe this isn't such a bad idea after all. What is the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands, please. Maybe this is someone who's helped you and to heal or to nurture you or to heal that inner child syndrome. They always say syndrome. I'm telling you, it's inner child pain, hurt, whatever that might be that, you know, held you back from growing. You got the Moon. You have the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Devil. So really somewhat, I feel like what it is, it's that there's such a strong pull. And I do feel like this is where you get your wishes fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. I do feel like things are needing to be revealed and exposed. So give it time. There is divine timing that is coming into play here. But it gives you a chance to start over in love. I do feel the Devil is very indulging. Maybe you're allowing yourself to indulge into something like this versus something that is dominating and strict and not so happy. I mean, you got the Nine of Swords. You got the Three of Swords. It's almost as if you've been paired with a situation that just didn't match up to you anymore, whether that is in business or in love, okay? But I see a start at this passionate beginning, like a passionate starting again here with the Ace of Cups, the Devil, and the Six of Cups. So there's almost this feeling also of just having really a strong attraction. So things are going to be revealed. I do feel with the Moon and the High Priestess, they're saying things. It's almost as if you've got to expose it, or you're going to get some kind of message or some kind of offer. Okay, that's what it feels like. Okay, so let's see here. And with this card here, the Principal, it's like your mind has changed. The way you saw things, they're not the same. The things that used to drive you before, they don't quite drive you like this new situation that you're gonna go into. Let's see here, the Principal, please. What is the Principal? So you have the Nine of Pentacles, and the reason you're going in this direction is that it allows you to expand. It allows you to have success if it is starting a new job or starting a new relationship, or maybe even returning to one with the Six of Cups. Okay, it could be just sort of simplifying your life, and you're just coming back to something simpler, but you're going to have success in it, and you will make money, or you will make success of the situation, the relationship. Okay, I think that this is someone who's very like independent. It could have been a little bit scary getting into a relationship with someone like this, because I feel you might have felt in the past that they would dominate you, but in reality, I think that the clarity that you've had along the way is that the situation that you were in was very dominating, and that's why here with the very first card and the second card, it's almost like you're healing from that. Okay, I want to know, what is the Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles, please. So you see, you have the Hangman, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So your offer is on the way. Whatever message or somewhat kind of coming together or meetup, you've been waiting a long time for whoever it is that has been waiting. I do see a message coming in. I do feel it's like something that you really did have to have a lot of patience for. So I do think that whoever has been waiting with the Hangman will get that reward, will get that sense of, okay, this is really what I wanted. Okay, and I think that there is clarity in the situation now. So what is the Charity here? What does the Charity mean? Maybe getting help from others, or maybe giving into yourself, like, you know, taking the advice that your gut is telling you, or spirit is telling you, or maybe your friends are telling you. Okay, maybe you have some kind of guidance from friends sort of motivating you and telling you, yes, go for it, go for it. You know, that's what I feel that is. So yeah, there's that Ace of Wands. So perhaps the Charity is very much like this kind of energy of, it's trying to tell you to go towards that new idea, to start that new relationship, to start that new job, to maybe become your own boss, or break free from dominating relationships or situations, whatever that might be. That is that thing that maybe you haven't listened to, you know, whether it is friends, spirit, your gut, whatever that might be. Okay, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands. So you got the Eight of Swords, and this is where you might still be having a little bit of trouble, feeling like you're still trapped and you can't move, or maybe too stressed out, or you just don't have confidence. Okay, so that's what the Ace of Wands is. It's like you have all these feelings on the inside, and you're not allowing yourself to explore them, and that's why the situation won't really dissolve. It's still going to be with you. And you got the Ace of Pentacles. So I do see somebody overcoming this. I do see there's a lot of patience that is needed, because perhaps maybe they are on that path to healing at this point. Okay, so let's see here. I want to know, how does the story end for today, please? How does the story end? Could be somebody who doesn't like to express a lot of their emotion or feelings, so they're getting a hold of their mind, you know, wrapping it in, not being so scared or sleepless or worrisome. This could be you, this could be them. Okay, the Three of Cups, and then you have the Lovers, the Three of Cups in reverse. So a separation, maybe ending a separation. Okay, you got the Devil in reverse. It's that breakup. Someone here has broke up, and they're free to go and maybe start something new, or choose something new that brings a lot of love in. Okay, give me one more, please. Give me one more. I think whoever this is, they're finally getting to this point where they can break out of the Eight of Swords and take some action. And perhaps maybe they're out of, they're done with whatever this karmic situation is. Okay, Seven of Wands. So that's what I see, someone taking charge And that allows them to roam around and really start up the new situation with whomever, or maybe a job or whatever that might be. So let's see here. I want to know, how do they continue manifesting this? I feel you're separated. I think you want to come back together. I think that you don't know how to step up. For a long time, worried. And now it's as if you're getting more clarity. Maybe you're getting older and you're starting to see that what you're in is not really good for you. It's not fulfilling, okay? For whoever this is, how can they continue to manifest this, please? How do they continue to manifest? They're balancing out, I feel. Okay, so create alchemy, and that is that peace and just recreating your life. And maybe that's where the patience is coming in, because maybe you've wanted to get out of the rut and that hard situation, but it's taken your mind and creativity to sort of make this come into fruition. You have the good kind, so going towards the good things, not the bad, not staying in the bad. And then the creator earth, so use your grounding energy that comes from earth, walking barefoot, meditating, praying, being connected to God, those kind of things, okay? And then also this one they pulled out, manifesting and doing. And so whoever this is, you have to have patience, because maybe they're not allowing, but they're learning how to do this, and maybe to have patience, and maybe to have clarity, especially with the devil in reverse. Maybe this is somebody who's not being intoxicated anymore, and their mind is clear, okay? That could have kept them in that place of not changing for some time, okay? So let's see here. Oops. Okay, what is the insight here, please? What is the insight for today? Okay, so take that one and the one that I caught. Okay, it says, love lifts you higher. True unconditional love will help you overcome fear. Being in a state of love offers you a deeper understanding and allows resistance to melt away. It helps you rise above the worries. So what I see is that, like I said earlier, like they were in a very dominating relationship, but when they looked at you, or at the fact that maybe they wanted to get a new relationship, they sort of closed themselves off because they thought you and the relationship would over dominate them. But in reality, it was the karmic situation that really dominated them to be not happy. You see what I mean? Because the one with the Queen of Wands that wants to come out and start again, or over, or to some kind of new love, it's almost like they were scared of it, okay? Because it's unconditional love, if that makes sense, okay? And then this one right here, so speak up. Use your words, use your voice. You have a unique truth to share. If you don't speak, you miss the chance and find yourself complicit. Inspire those around you and speak up. So courage is very contagious in that sense, that if you speak up, it just makes everything easier, and maybe you help other people along the way, if that makes sense. Let's see here. Let's see. What is today's affirmation, please? Okay, so you have two. It says, today I am responsible. Today I will make good choices that will bring me health and happiness. And it is about health and happiness for sure. Today I am resourceful. Today I will turn anything into an opportunity. Very nice. Let's see here. What is the abundance message here, please? The abundance message. What is the abundance message? Okay. So it says divine source. So help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and that the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Yep, I think that is what's given whoever this is clarity to move, guys, which is not bad. I want to know, what is the message that pertains to this reading, please? What is the message? This one here. I feel like these two, but let's see. That one. And that one. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so this one here, it says summer, the mother within 3 to 6 months. Are you expecting a baby? Let's see, the curtain call. So acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, appreciation, spotlight, focused. And then you have happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop very soon. And then the biker. So lone wolf style, impervious, nonconformist, standing up, breaking the rules, brotherhood, enjoying the ride, loves the freedom, moving on. So I do feel like somebody is getting their freedom, which is great. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, what is the message here, please? Okay, so you have this one here, and it says, high vibrations. You are ready to vibrate higher. It's right. It's that our planet is shifting, and it's getting out of the low vibration, and it's going to help a lot of twin flames. I'm telling you, because what's happened in the world, it's really kept us in that kind of cookie cutter kind of energy for a long time, where we drag our feet and we're stagnant. And so it's changing now. So be patient. And really, they say hold the line. Okay. What is the angel message here? I think somebody might have asked me what the cards these are. And I do believe these are the angel cards from Doreen Virtue. I don't know if you can still get them, but yeah. That's what these ones are. What are the angel message, please? I have different ones, but I believe someone asked for this one. Okay, let's see here. You have moon cycles. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. As we enter the full moon, this is when you start manifesting, and you write your little intentions and things like that, and they will help you really. So gentleness. It says Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and the environment. So life review. Archangel Jeremiel, take inventory of your life and resolve the change to heal anything that is unbalanced. And that's what the first card was, you know. And then the angel therapy. So Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to the angels and allow us to take your burdens. Very nice. So let's see here. Let's close this off with the soul message, please. The soul message. The soul message for today. Okay, so it says here, what risk can I take today? Be not mistaken, you will have to take a bigger risk than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take that big scary leap, but do not fret because your soul has wings. So today's action, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. And I do feel like this is a person who's discovering their power, and it's great. So I do hope you like the reading. Thank you so much. Please share with me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.